Hi, my name is Marek. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today, live from Singapore. And yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday, but that's okay. Hey, and I want to share to you today about how to get the life you want. Because, I've been doing this reflection over the couple of last 2 days, and, it really reminded me about, what's important in life. And how often do we go by life and just by our daily lives, and we're not really focused on our goals, or we're not really doing the things we should do, right? And maybe you have a job that you don't like, or maybe you have finances that are not, near as close to where you want it to be, or you're not in the right relationship. And I'm here to talk with you today about that specific, because you don't want to go through life miserable, right? Nobody wants to go through life miserable. And so about 5 years ago, I started to change my life. And actually about 8 years ago, I found myself in a very, very uncomfortable position. I didn't have any prospect in life. I didn't have any idea what I wanted to do, and I just quit college 2 times. And I was doing a job that I didn't like. I was working dishes in the restaurant, and I really, really, really hated that job. Really hated that job. But I didn't know any way out. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know. My parents told me you should go to school. Well, I tried 2 times, so I failed. I didn't know what else to do. All I knew basically is I wanted to be financial independent. I wanted to be having an awesome life that I can live every day, and I wanted to do things like this, like recording videos. And actually, I had a problem because I shared with you before in one of my videos that I had an alcohol problem, and I couldn't stop. I couldn't stop by myself. So I sought help. And that's basically 8 years ago when I, started to change everything in my life. Bit by bit, day by day, I started to change who I hang out with. I started the way I was thinking. I started reading books. I started working on myself, went to the gym, working out, all these things to get myself get myself good habits, to learn how to get myself good habits. And so about 5 years ago, that was when finally I started to see some results. And mind you, 8 years ago I stopped drinking, but years before that I still struggled to to get my life straight. But I would say, like, one thing that really, really, really helped me was reading books. That's one thing that really, really helped me, and especially books from entrepreneurs, books, how you call it in English, like autobiographies, books that were written by the writer, the subject itself. Uh, Basically, autobiographies from entrepreneurs, people that I liked, people that inspired me. And that really, 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 really helped me. And I sat down with myself, like I do now, in these couple of days in the past. I sit down with myself and I write down, okay, what do I really value in life? What do I really want in life? And in the other video that I will put here, you can see, I talked about lifestyle design, and basically how most of us put our career at the center of our lives. And I think it's really interesting to see if that's actually what you really want. Because for me, it was all about freedom in the beginning. I wanted to have freedom. I don't want to have like a boss that I need to go to. I didn't want to have, mandatory go from 9 to 5 to an office that I don't like one of these offices here, right? I didn't want that. And so for me, it was all about freedom. And once I achieved it, like, okay, now what, right? So I did it again, and I do it again, and it's a constant process of reevaluating of what you're doing and what you want to do in life. And so I really, really recommend doing that. Sit down with yourself. Just take a day or two. Just block out everything in your agenda. Every meeting that you have, every family appointment, everything that you have, block it out and just go sit down and write and see what you want to do and see what's important to you. And Don't worry about how you're gonna do it, but just write down what you want to do. Because if you're gonna think about how, you're gonna limit yourself. You're gonna think, okay, I think it's not possible. No, just write down what you want, and the how will come later. Because that's the thing, right? You're changing yourself. You're changing your life. You're changing your whole mindset. And we talked about it yesterday about the mindset, how powerful it is, and so just write down what you want, and don't think about the how. The how will come later. The how will come when you start reading those books, when you start following those courses, when you start, immerse yourself with people that are like you. And speaking about immersion, a friend of mine, he was talking about, how learning languages, the best way to learn languages is to immerse yourself. The same goes with designing your own life. If you figured out what you want in life, then go surround yourself with the people, then fill your mind with the things that will create that life. You cannot expect to become financial free, have your own business while you're still working in the office here. You cannot expect that. So you have to change your surroundings, change your environment, change your mindset, change what you watch, change what you put in your mind. And I know it's like, I've heard these things dozens and millions of times, but I keep repeating to myself that, in order to get what I want, I have to surround myself with what I want, right? And if I want to be a crazy ass-kicking dude, sorry for my language there, I have to surround myself with people that are like me. I have to become like them if I want to be like them, basically, right? I have to surround myself with them. So I hope this is valuable to you. If you have any questions, please drop it down in the comments here, and give it a like to the video and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and God bless.